Gaming,
And I'm Zodar.
today sees vindication for the anonymous crazed commenter who infamously shortened a 3-letter character abbreviation into a ridiculous 5-letter form. Many call him a madman, but he may have seen something that the rest of us didn't. In September of this year, the game's title was inexplicably changed to replace the ampersand with its dictionary-friendly counterpart. The man had this to say about the recent turnaround.
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word.
In other news, a local man has been under fire for an inflammatory sign he built in his front lawn. The experts are split on whether it's base or cringe. Personally, I think it adds much needed bit of personal flair to the neighborhood.
The infamous corpse-humping bandit is still large. He was last seen at Arcole defiling the bodies of the fallen. CCTV cameras managed to capture the man's voice as he made his rounds.
I gotta cut a hole! Yeah, I'm gonna lift up that little French skirt of yours.
Police were able to create this sketch of the necrophiliac based on eyewitness testimony from the scene. If you see this man, do not confront him. Lock your doors and call 911.
I hope we catch him soon. A UFO sighting occurred yesterday. Local resident Central claims to have seen a mysterious object hovering in the sky. He told Channel 5 that it was a sign of the coming end times and that we'd all better be prepared.
I saw something fly in the sky. It seemed like a man, but I wasn't sure. I think this is the end of the world. The chaff is separated from the wheat and the sheep from the goats.
All the talk about wheat and goats is making me hungry. What a silly notion, the end of times.
Yeah. Hey, do you hear those trumpets?
Must be a parade or something. Let's check when Rashi on the weather.
Thank you, Zach. Today is 70 degrees and sunny today. Like yesterday, and the day before that,
Bruh.
and every day in history.
That's fascinating, Rash. Up next, civil unrest in the Iberian Harbor causes local politicians to flee the city. We'll be back after the break.
So, do you want to look more important than you really are? I'm Sean Creepington, owner of Creepington's Creepcast Horse Dealership. We got horses up your islands, and we're selling at cheap prices. Take a look at this model, for instance. Tough, rugged, and reliable. This Dragoon horse may not look like much, but it'll get you where you want to go, guaranteed. Maybe you want to look for something flashy to show off to the ladies. Get a load of this bad boy, freshly imported from Prussia. She's fast, she's sleek, and she's all yours for 9 easy payments of $9.99.
Hey, yo, what?
That's 9 easy payments of $9.99. If you head down now, we'll even let you take him for a spin and get a real feel for them. Don't try and see them though. We'll know.
Oh my, did you just kill someone?
Sucker. So if you want to own a superb horse for low prices, come on down to Creepington's Creeptastic Horse Dealership. If you don't, I'll eat your pancreas.
Welcome back to Channel 5 News. The situation that's been brewing in the Iberian Harbor has boiled over into violence just a few minutes ago as members of the famed Irish Legion go on strike. Our star reporter Ed is on the scene to figure out just what's gotten these Paddy's panties in such a pickle. Are you there, Ed?
I'm here, Skid. The Irish Legion has gone on strike and taken over a large portion of the harbor, including the town church. Let's ask some of these soldiers why they're so disgruntled. Hey, excuse me.
What do you want?
I'm here with the Channel 5 News reporting on the strike. Do you mind telling us why they're doing this?
Yeah, well, our officer promised us back. Potato. We like Charles. I love getting into bar fights and hate Margaret Thatcher. Potato.
Very interesting. To help give some context, we brought in an expert on the tense political situation that's been building up in the harbor. Steve, how are you today?
I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking.
Now, Steve, what could have possibly happened here to cause tensions to get so high?
You see, the main point of contention likely arises from the unique cultural position that the Irish Legion prides itself on. This nationalistic mindset can lead to disunity and distrust with their French counterparts.
I'm gonna have to stop you right there, Steve. We're getting more footage from our man on the ground. Ed, what's the story?
I need help. They say they want $10,000 from a release.
We don't have that kind of cash laying around. I mean, we do, but if we cough it up, then we won't be able to afford the hot tub for the office.
Skid, I don't think these guys are messing around.
Yeah, well, I'm not either. Tell them they're not getting a cent from us.
Whoop.
He says no.
He's dead. Did he just die or?
That is why we don't negotiate with terrorists.
In other news, mass hysteria has been sweeping the region. Afflicted individuals are reportedly stuck with their arms in the air and are unable to drop them. The Surgeon General recommends the lethal force to combat the epidemic. If you or a loved one are affected by this phenomenon, call the hotline on screen.
I blame the Shakers. The body of Hollywood celebrity Shrek still has yet to be recovered. He's down in the swamp with a pitchfork buried in his back. Police suspect foul play, but have no leads as of now. This just in, 6 million viewers have signed a petition for Skit Gaming to make more Blood and Iron videos.
What? That's ridiculous.
What do you mean?
I mean, okay, sure, I believe a petition was signed, but come on, 6 million?
Being fixed by your local government? Or bumpy horse rides causing you back pain? Well, let me tell you about Creepington's Earth Movement. Our professional engineers make short work of roadway obstructions,
maybe I
making your
should call
streets
it.
flat and comfortable. For an additional fee, we'll relocate soil to an address of your choice. Why should they get to live in comfort? Call now, you'll confirm one additional free removal with the first 100 purchases. 1-800-573-HUMP. That's 1-800-573-HUMP. Call now before your time comes.
Shit. Who's that?
And we're back to the news. The George Figglebottom riots have now entered their 3rd week. Civil unrest broke out after viral images of Figglebottom's arrest and death began circulating around the country. The mayor has declared a state of emergency as property damage begins to mount, and law enforcement is still struggling to contain the chaos. For our last story of the night, a massive recall has been sent out by rug manufacturer FloorSafe. Sources report that a number of rugs shipped within the last month have been contaminated by mysterious mold.
Oh no.
If you suspect that your rug has been infected, close your windows and cover your mouth and nose. Prevent all non-company individuals from entering the building. Ed is on the ground at the center of the outbreak.
Wait, Ed?
Ed, what's going on down there?
As you can see behind me, things have gone a little bit out of control amongst the residents who received contaminated rugs. I can understand the buyer's remorse. Skip, but I feel like these people are overreacting just a bit. There's no need to get violent over an honest mistake like this. Help me!
What the hell?
People these days just aren't as sensible as they used to be. I remember a time when you were patient and understanding with your rug provider, even when they screw up a bit. Well, that's all for today, folks. Stay safe, and thanks for tuning in to Channel 5 News.